What it do, YouTube? It's your boy, Rongloo. We back with another video, man. Listen, today we got a special treat. Today we got a special reaction video breakdown, bro. Don't mind my voice and none of that shit, man. I'm kind of under the weather right now, but a nigga bouncing back, though. Stronger than ever, you know that. But, yeah, man, today's video, we finna break down Celina Powell and her history of her being an industry bop. And her bouncing around the industry, just causing all type of mayhem and all type of stuff, man. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Let's do it.
Yo, when you reach the highest point of your career and get money, power, and fame, you have some of the greatest women wanting to be a part of that. And also, some of the worst. These are the group of women looking to extract. They want to be a Ruby Rose and Amber Rose with millions in net worth for themselves and to get it by any means necessary. Some are very aggressive and direct. Others play the wolf in sheep's clothing game. They desire the lifestyle, obsessed with the glitz and glamour and anything else they could acquire. It's usually the ones on the sidelines goggling at the athletes, the ones that throw their bras on stage to get attention, and the more seasoned ones who scout their prey before they reach their full potential, all for the proximity to money and fame. And often at times, actors, athletes, and more commonly rappers allow their lust to lead them to public scrutiny and the headline of a World Star article. From putting hot sauce in condoms to dodging false allegations and robbery attempts, the rock star lifestyle is embedded in hip-hop culture. That mentality has gotten us to one place: Celina Powell.
Hey, paparazzi, bitch!
Something gotta be wrong with this chick, man. She's slow or something. She won't shut the up.
Thank you, Daddy.
You just saying the same shit.
Knew that this predator, Celina Powell, was gonna take advantage of this boy, NLE Choppa.
First of all, I didn't know he was underage. I'm not about to go on Google and do all that. I don't really give a f, to be honest.
No, this shirt academics got on crazy. I ain't
you
even
don't
gonna
want
rewind.
is a freaky that'll tell your business. A star that'll steal, sell, and play girlfriend is like a venomous snake.
Celina
No
Powell
facts. A lot of niggas be misconcepting Charleston White messages, man. Yeah, I know he say a lot of crazy shit. He do come off, you know, a certain way. He do be saying a lot of disrespectful shit too and crazy shit, but that's facts, bro. She is a venomous snake. If she could play into all those three type of characteristics, and those personalities and those identities, then she is not to be trusted at all, bro.
is one of the greatest groupies of all time. The Tom Brady of Jezebels, the Michael Jackson of harlots, the Amber Heard of trickery. She has robbed rappers, tried to break up happy homes, faked pregnancies to get attention, betrayed her own friends, and even allegedly tried to cause physical harm to ex-companions. Celina has been ruining lives for a decade, especially now with the new wave being go viral simply from shock value. Celina fits right in with that culture, where she feels like she could be herself while demonstrating to them why they should have stayed away from her in the first place. Like when she called the police on Michael Porter Jr. for not letting her on the stream.
Yeah.
Did a podcast with. And I can get these the photographer. Officer Lawrence. Can you go to see her?
Hey, so she walked in your crib?
Yeah.
That's not allowed.
I just don't know. And she leaked my Addy too, actually.
And he also alleged that if his brother wasn't at the home, she probably would have robbed him.
Cause I'm thinking, bro, if my brother wasn't here, she would have been all through this crib taking
Yeah,
my
she would have taken
watches.
everything, bro.
She would, yeah, that would have been all bad. I can't believe she crashed out on us like that.
Celina has had many conflicts where she's leveraged the police, even though she's the cause of the problems in the first place. We're being force-fed Celina Powell like we are with Clavicular, but in different ways. Every time you hear about her, there's drama attached to it. We've seen her try to claim someone stole her $75,000 chain, but the problem is that they were paying attention to her and noticed that she put the chain in her suitcase.
Did you ever find that chain?
Nope.
The search continued in the villa for the chain.
I put it down, went to sleep. When I woke up and got ready, I looked for it. I put it on top of the dresser. We searched everybody's suitcase. It was done. I put it on top of the dresser.
Footage shows Celina placing her necklace inside her own suitcase. The suitcase remained untouched all night.
Yo, I really do not have it. We searched everybody's suitcase. It was done.
And later, the camera shows her looking in the suitcase and finding it. And you know what she did? She kept up with the lie and tried to get everyone arrested. So it was too much for her to say, haha, my bad, y'all, but wasn't too much to tell the police to lock everyone up.
What would you like to do if we can't locate your chain?
arrest everybody involved.
Celina is attracted to the drama, which would inevitably lead to her being arrested in 2015 for driving a getaway car in a theft ring.
Then you went to jail. Why'd you go to jail? What happened?
Because when I was 18, I caught a charge, and then the whole time, like, you guys knew me, I had a whole warrant out for me.
What was the charge?
Eluding the police.
For
like,
what?
I ran away from the cops.
For what?
What were they looking
What were you
for
doing?
you?
Well, I was driving, and my friends were, like, hopping out of the cars and, like, stealing shit. I was a kid. And then the police caught us, and then I was, like, scared. So, like, I kept driving, and then I was like, oh my God, they're gonna shoot at me. Like, I didn't know.
You
so
abandoned the guys?
Huh?
All right, you got to stop buying generic Viagra if y'all over 40. You can get 9 pills of 100 milligram generic Viagra for just $7 with free shipping from Friday Plans. If you think it's a...
You left the guys.
I'm gonna try not to talk over the video too much or pause it too much because this video an hour long, bro. So we gonna get our little points in here and there, but for the most part, we're just gonna be watching and saying stuff.
They all got back in the car, and then I drove.
Stealing while evading the police, not only would she receive a mild punishment and end up on probation, but because she wouldn't be able to follow said conditions of that probation would get her in much more trouble later on. But for now, at just 19, Celina Powell would start wreaking havoc on the industry. She had her first interaction with a celebrity when she would be invited out by an associate to meet DJ Drama, who then introduced her to Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose. He showed her a little bit of that attention that she yearns for, charming her, making her feel comfortable, flirting, telling her that she's pretty, up until the point of intimacy.
One day I was just on DJ Drama and Wiz Khalifa's bus. And
like, oh, they was in town for a concert or something? Okay.
And I got invited. And he looked at me, he was like, you're so beautiful. And imagine I'm like 19 years old, like, I'm like, oh my God, you think I'm pretty.
Yeah.
How you got to this point of being this person? Of
I
just
sucked
like,
off DJ Drama.
Celina was happy she seen a bit of the lifestyle and wanted that for herself. She felt that because she got on all fours like a puppy learning it could walk, that celebrities loved her. She didn't see it as celebrities just being nice to their friend's new groupie in the room. So a light bulb went off. She had an epiphany. She realized it was currency for her. And I don't mean just the money she could accumulate, the attention she could get as well for exposing celebrities.
When would you say that you started quote unquote clout chasing?
When I met Wiz Khalifa and DJ Drama, and I realized like they was with me, and I was like, okay, I can do this
So
for
it's DJ
real.
Drama
Like,
fault for this
okay.
shit, bro.
And I actually broke up DJ Drama and his girlfriend.
Really?
That Victoria's Secret model. You already know her? Or you just
I don't know her.
I was like, yeah, I don't know her name, but yeah, I broke them up. I sucked his in the hotel, and that was like my first ever like exposing. I had told his girlfriend, and then I was like, damn, like rappers with me, and then I just like went off.
And ever since then?
And ever since then, it's just been going crazy.
And the delusion only gets worse because in 2015, Fetty Wap was without a doubt one of the biggest breakthrough artists to come out, gaining massive success with Trap Queen peaking at number 2 on Billboard Hot 100. So all that attention and money he was getting, Celina Powell wanted to be a part of that. She would research which artist was coming to town and found out that Fetty Wap was performing in Denver. And she messaged him and they ended up meeting up and sleeping together. Fetty Wap didn't realize what he had just done because broke Celina Powell was trying to find a way up and thought they were going to be in a relationship. She really thought she was going to be some trophy wife, and when she found out that wasn't the case, she robbed him and stole his chain and tried to pawn it like she's Cardi B in 2013, just to find out it was fake.
So Fetty Wap is the first celebrity I ever, and then, but I stole his chain, so I thought that's why.
Hold on. God damn it, because we just talking about LA, how shiesty be, watch out. You stealing the chain the first night?
It was fake.
It was fake.
I found out it was fake because I took it to the pawn shop. I didn't know. I just took it to a pawn shop. I'm like, yeah, this is like worth like pennies. I was like, oh, Fetty Wap has a fake chain. But then I didn't know like celebrities like just f you and don't talk to you.
Oh yeah, that's the way to do it. That's the best way to go.
But I didn't know that.
You
I
was
wasn't
young.
used to that.
Oh yeah, you thought
Hello, like I'm like trophy over here.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna get wifed and like live my life forever.
Oh,
being
you didn't
Fetty
know
Wap's
you just a
girlfriend.
one night stand, understand it?
No.
Even after stealing from him, she was brave enough to actually keep messaging him, trying to get his attention, but he ignored her. And that was the straw that broke the camel's back, because unfortunately for Fetty Wap, he would soon pay the price when Celina would post on Instagram a positive pregnancy test with black baby emojis and tag him in it. This would lead to Celina being reposted by media outlets and receiving the attention she wants, creating a name for herself overnight.
And then he was ignoring me, so I was like, you know what? And I posted a pregnancy test.
Oh, you went straight to the pregnancy. Hold on, you 19, you doing this early? You started
I didn't. By the way, I had no idea who the Shade Room is, TMZ was. I had no idea. All I wanted to do was get his attention.
Okay.
Because we're DMing, you know?
Right.
So I posted a screenshot. I posted a pregnancy test that my friend had just took. And I tagged him. The next day I woke up and my life just changed forever.
So that was the villain arc. So that's when you became Celina Powell.
Celina Powell was originated the next day.
So they made you that way by ignoring you after they didn't communicate no more.
Fetty Wap did that, yeah.
Fetty Wap.
But she would use this newfound recognition for hurtful tactics like it's fun and entertaining to be the other woman, and would finally get a response from Fetty Wap begging her to stop going to the media, because at the time, Fetty Wap was in a relationship with Alexis Sky, and Celina would make it her mission to just antagonize and humiliate her. Alexis Sky was clearly heartbroken and ended up reaching out to Celina through a third party to see if what she was saying was true, and this would be the first time people noticed how truly rotten Celina Powell could be.
Okay, well, so when do you guys want to meet up so I can get this DNA test or what? Because I heard that you can get a DNA test when you're pregnant.
Well, I don't think you'll be able to make it to get one because I'm going to kill your ass, bitch.
Calm the down or I'll post them all over social media and I'll tag you. I know you're looking for attention, so chill out before you end up, girl. Calm the down. Don't get crazy with me, bitch.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure thing.
How much do you spend on groceries per week?
Like real live, bro. No bullshit.
You enjoy cooking?
No. And the fucked up thing, bro, if these rappers weren't enabling shit like this, if these niggas would learn how to have discernment when it come to women, and sometimes even just keep it in their pants, bro, shit like this wouldn't go on so normally, bro. This girl would even blew up if a lot of these rap niggas and producers and athletes and all these niggas in the industry or got some fame and some money, if these niggas learn sexual discipline and to stop inviting every female around and entertaining certain women, then this girl, Celina Powell, she wouldn't even have a career, gang. Real talk. Like, it's these niggas' fault. Like, it's these niggas' fault that she's a internet sensation or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas out here don't have no sexual discipline. A lot of these niggas horny as hell out here. A lot of these niggas ain't got no discernment, ain't got no type of, you know, like, come on, man. Y'all let a girl like this get rich just off the simple fact that she fucked and sucked her way to the top off you niggas' fame. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit lame as hell, bro, for real.
I want to see videos. Why do y'all f with these dumb ass, loose ass hoes? Like,
I wasn't loose if your nigga was all up in it, right?
Even when the media would find out that Celina was lying and admit that the pregnancy test belonged to her friend, they would continue to help push her lies and deceit like it's a paid-for Rock Nation headline for Jay-Z. Because a little over a year, Celina would end up pregnant again and would let the world know by posting a sonogram on IG claiming that Offset is the father. And you know who she allegedly went to before making this claim? Self-proclaimed best hip-hop journalist, Alcoholidemics, who she said knew she was going to lie and told her to post it anyway.
I was on FaceTime with AK and I was like, Academics, I'm pregnant. Me and him were just friends at the time. Right. He was like, yo, lie to the world, don't lie to me. And I was like, okay, like, just kidding, my friend's pregnant, but I should post this, huh? And then he was like, yeah, who did you 4 months ago? And I was like, I don't know, let me see. I was like, oh my God, it was Offset.
Offset was really just a convenience. What Celina was trying to do was make her ex-boyfriend mad because he moved on with someone else. So instead of moving on herself, she decided to take her pregnant friend's sonogram, have the name changed to her name, and send it to the ex. She did not get what she wanted.
Look what this bitch posted on Instagram. She posted a whole caption too. She said, these past few months have been a complete mess, but I finally found enough strength to open up about what's going on. Yes, I am expecting. And yes, she's a girl. My whole life is changing, and right now it's definitely for the better. I'm not sure what the future holds, but I hope. And then she tagged the nigga Offset. She said, I hope her and Offset work. I hope Offset and I work this out for the sake of karma. At least this bitch that made a whole fake name, a fake pregnancy test, got the name changed on the ultrasound, and then had the nerve to, yeah, she evil, bro. This is a real life modern day Jezebel manipulative spirit of a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, she is evil. She twisted, gang. Like, it's something wrong with her mental, gang, her energy. Like, these type of women, I don't see how these type of women niggas even want to have sex with or even be around, at least. Like, I don't even want to have this type of energy around me. She got leech. She got very leech and just demonic, you know, Jezebel energy, gang. I don't want her around me, gang. I don't want no fucking Celina Powell around me, bro. That type of energy can attract and suck anybody dry, literally. And I don't even mean sexually. I'm talking about like energy wise. Just being in a room with her too much for me. I don't even want to be nowhere in the vicinity of her. Like, her energy are literally, it's like leechful energy. She looking for anything to take from a motherfucker, and not even just materialistic. Like, it's deeper than that, folks. But man, I don't see how these niggas be having her in their mix, man.
The friend Sonogram have the name changed to her name and send it to the ex. She did not get what she wanted out of him because he didn't care at all.
I was actually dating like a loser, and he was with another girl, and I just wanted to like f their relationship. I'm such an evil bitch. And I know doctors out in Denver like who can like switch names, and they switched the names for me on the ultrasound. And I sent it to that girl, and she was like, they didn't really give a fuck. Like, they didn't give a fuck. So I was like, damn, I kind of don't want this to go waste. So then, anyway, academics was like, yeah, just post it. Like, who gives a fuck? I was like, okay, I'll post it. That shit went viral. I didn't think anyone would believe me because I'd already faked a pregnancy before. So I was like, no one's gonna believe me. Fetty Wap.
So she thought, how could I put this to good use and gain clout? So she was thinking of the last person she allegedly slept with, and it just happened to be Offset. So by that logic, if the last person she claimed she slept with would have been Dr. Umar Johnson, he would have been cooked and he would have been lied on, because she did an interview with Ben Baller a few years later and told him that her and Offset didn't even sleep together.
But I am gonna say it's a rapper. Like, let me see who I was with like 3 months ago, and it was either NBA Youngboy or Offset. So I just pinned it on Offset.
Hold on, wait a second. So you actually did Offset? Is that what you're saying?
Hi, it's Mark Barden from Saving Promise. The shooter who murdered my sweet.
No, the media just presumed that I was with Offset, so I just let it rock.
However, because her friend group consists of a bunch of floozies, Cheyenne, one of her closest friends at the time who helped Celina fake her pregnancy, would turn on her and expose her for lying, revealing text messages and recorded conversations. You know, snitching like D'Angelo Russell in 2016.
You literally just altered the names into Offset's name. Like, I just don't get it. I was like, that's literally what you told me to do. I just changed the numbers. And I was like, but why are you texting me about this when you don't even say anything to my face, but you're acting weird lately? She's like, this isn't funny anymore. Fuck clout or whatever. I know you just want to be famous, but babies are innocent, especially premature. You keep faking all these pregnancies, and I just don't get it. You use my kids, and then now you're using my DNA papers.
But she didn't like being the person on the other end of the exposing. It was all too new for her. So she sought for revenge on her former friend and vandalized her car, blackmailed her, and threatened to send explicit photos to her parents. However, the clout demon Celina wouldn't let vengeance stop the extension of her 30 seconds of fame, because faking a pregnancy and beefing with her best friend over it would land them on Vivica A. Fox's show to hash out their issues.
Is her BFF just hating on her game?
She faked a pregnancy with Fetty, Chief Keef. She said she was pregnant with Offset's baby. She almost ruined Offset and Cardi B's relationship.
Or is she a pregnancy poser? Let's go mess someone's life up.
Are you photoshopping text messages too? Did you receive that text? Yes, I did. I can prove the number and everything. Bring out her phone.
Cheyenne would expose how Celina would exploit rappers by faking pregnancies to get attention and recruiting her to get money.
Why do you target rappers? She is technically the rapper starter kit. That's what she is.
What was that again? The rapper starter kit?
The rapper starter kit, you know?
Well, since we talking, girlfriend, what rapper she done been with?
She faked a pregnancy with video online of you talking to a blogger, and he's like, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna get child support? She goes, I'm gonna get $15,000 just to get a new boobs and ass. You have a GoFundMe for boobs and ass.
That was a joke.
And I'm
Celina.
But then Celina would start making claims a few years later on podcasts that Offset was trying to pay her $50,000 not to have the baby.
Is it true or false that you were like, give me $50,000?
He offered me $50,000 to the baby.
Oh, because he really thought it was his.
Yeah, they really thought.
Oh my God.
But she never mentioned that on the show. In fact, it didn't seem like she knew anything about $50,000 when it was brought up to her on the show.
help me get her abortion money. $50,000 for abortion.
Okay, she said when? When did she tell you that?
In person. That's what she-
And all of this was to extort money from Offset?
No one even talked about money with Offset. I didn't even have a conversation with him about money.
And it wouldn't even be long before she tried to take over the show and piss off the hosts.
So
if I
was like, okay, then I'm talking.
Excuse
This is
me,
my
but
show.
if I was the one that served the paper, I would know.
This is my show. Thanks.
Lies.
You're here because of me.
It's your show.
Slow your rolls, girlfriend. Slow your rolls.
I'm already exposed. There's nothing to lie about anymore, Cheyenne. I'm exposed. If I don't care, I will own
We're gonna go over the backstory though. Everything's exposed, but now
So,
everything's
Cheyenne,
Expose
hold on,
yourself.
Selena, hold
Expose
on.
yourself.
Selena, don't.
Why are you here?
Selena,
Because you're talking about
Selena,
me. Why?
Selena.
She's crazy.
That's enough. Little drama queen, cut it out already.
Celina Powell was making a career exposing every celebrity she could, like Ice Cube's son, O'Shea Jackson. She had this dude sprung. When Celina would go off on him, he had to beg her to stop, and he was confident enough to put it in a video for her to expose it when things weren't going well.
Celina, calm the fuck down, baby, please. I'm begging now. I'm begging.
Yo, what the fuck? Hey, bro. Nah, bro. Hey, gay. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas gotta do better, bro. Like, niggas gotta do better, gang. I ain't gonna lie. This just look lame as hell. Like, the fact that she got all these niggas in her mix of niggas like, you know what I'm saying? This lame as hell. This lame as hell, gang. Like, this is just, it ain't right. It's not. It ain't. Cause it's like, bro, you imagine you just a nigga, you just a nigga just fooling around with Celina Powell. Then you just come across a video like this. You see this shit. Niggas already know her off reputation alone. So it's like, it ain't like niggas just gonna turn a blind eye. But niggas see a video like this and then they start to look at her like, damn, like you was doing this and you was messing with this dude and da-da-da-da-da. And like, you know, like this shit lame as hell, bro. Niggas gotta do better, man.
And she even had Waka Flocka shooked and was proud of it.
Faked a pregnancy with Waka.
Okay, so first of all, I never faked a pregnancy with Waka.
Oh, you stalked him, right?
No, I didn't stalk him.
Oh, there's a video of that too.
Okay, there's a video of him saying that I'm crazy.
Right,
Thanks.
exactly.
Okay, and?
Selena, I be paying attention to stuff too, and I did see the Waka Flocka video.
Yeah, I
telling
know.
you.
No, I know that I know that he was calling me crazy, and so what? He still got my name recognized, so that's fine.
So, you know, like, my first time in life, 30 years, called my lawyer, gotta really go to put court papers out on some crazy shit, like a real stalker, like, yo, little girl, you really f***ing playing, like, you really disrespectful, like, that's crazy, like, you really got psychological problems, like, you need to go get a mental evaluation, like, something's f***ing wrong with you. So it's time to really put an order of protection out on a f***ing female that's disrespecting me in my marriage.
Celina enjoys intentionally causing distress, making people suffer to gain a sense of power and validation. But the chickens came home to roost because by the end of December of 2018, there was a warrant out for her arrest because she had over $61,000 in outstanding
bro,
bond.
look at her, bro. She don't even look like this mug shot. This don't even look right. Like her face card just look. It just look like something going on with her. Like, like her whole face profile just look awful. I ain't gonna lie. It just look like she just demonic or something. Like, don't she look like an evil spirit or some shit like that? I ain't tripping, bro. I ain't saying this shit just to say it, bro. Like, I'm dead ass. She don't even look human in this picture. Like, she look like she just an evil ass spirit that's in a human body. Bro.
From her 2016 arrest. And how they caught her? She was preparing to host a party at a hookah lounge in Aurora, Colorado, and before she could even enter the building, she was grabbed by bounty hunters like she was Don Lemon.
Guarantee it.
Guarantee it.
Shut up.
Exactly. You're lucky it wasn't me. I'd have tased your stupid ass.
I wish you would.
I wish he would have, but he did listen. He didn't tase you when we had a hold of you. That's a good thing, because that fucking lightning sucks.
Celina was on her way to having more mugshots than your favorite rapper, but that doesn't mean she would be accepted. She started to think that celebrities were scared of her, and while that is somewhat true, afraid in a reputation, asset loss type of way, it is just amusing to her that she might be feared.
I was fucking with this guy from Love is Blind. His name is Clay.
Yeah.
The one like that just went super crazy. He is like super scared of me.
But why do they get scared of you?
He's just scared because of the public, you know.
Certain rapper who's like known to be about that life and shit like that, you text him and it's like, oh, you scared of me? And he was like scared. He's like, do me a favor, slap yourself right now.
But Celina would soon find out how serious of a game she was playing when she tried to rob G Herbo. She detailed an intimate night with him and how things went left when she ran into another female who didn't like her.
He was like,
they don't want you to know about it.
Hey,
I think I heard.
Did you know
story.
you might get a big cash?
slamming it down my throat. He was like spitting on my face. He was like me out. Like he was
I'd be hitting
doing
it too.
he was doing some crazy shit. I wanted to so bad.
You were loving it.
Bro, I was so happy. I wanted to so bad. I was like so close from like just saying like let's.
But you were just giving it.
Yeah, I was just head and he was doing all that nasty shit. So anyway, so we got done doing that, and then I went to the show, and some shit happened. Like a girl didn't like me or whatever, and she was with his friend, and she like tried to like run down on me and stuff, and like he was like, just go to the hotel. Like I don't have time for your drama shit. And I was like, all right.
She was upset they didn't let her go to the show, and when she gets to the hotel, she noticed that a lot of his stuff was still there and began to plot.
So I went to the hotel, and it was his room, and me and my friend, I was with my friend, and I was like, yo, like his passport was there, all of his money was there, all his clothes was there. I was like, you know what, let's do it. Like fuck it. We jacked all of his shit. I hit the dash. We went down the stairs so we wouldn't be on camera in the elevator. We ran to my car. We threw all that shit in. We had their cameras and everything. Like, so
where'd you go? What'd you do with
I went to my house.
But G Herbo wouldn't just let that slide. Celina didn't know that G Herbo knew where she lived and would be aggressive with getting his belongings back.
So I went home. The next they were calling me all night, and I just put my shit on do not disturb, went to sleep. The next morning,
he thought this shit was
he
sleep.
called me, and he was FaceTiming me. He was like, yo, and he was in the car. And he was like, yo, bitch. He was like, I know you have my shit. And I was like, what are you talking about? I don't know. I don't have your shit. Like, Herb, like, chill out. He was like, I'm gonna see you soon. I was like, no, you ain't. He was like, yeah, I am. I'm gonna see you, Celina. And I was like, where you gonna see me at? He was like, he flipped the camera. He's like, come outside. He was outside my house. I was like, what the fuck?
He pointed the gun at the
dog, yes. He tried to kill my dog.
He didn't try to. He just scared you by pointing the gun at the dog.
Yeah.
Besides Celina scaring and putting her family in danger, that didn't matter to her. But when the police came, Celina was expecting for G Herbo to be arrested. But when they actually did a little bit of investigating, they actually took G Herbo's side on the matter like a scene straight out of John Wick and questioned Celina on why she was stealing from him in the first place. Even though G Herbo was barging in the house, guns blazing, they actually ended up arresting Celina after finding out that she had warrants.
G Herbo himself was banging out my door. My mom answered it like a dumbass, and they ran up in my shit, got all their stuff back. And my mom was on the phone with the police, and the police come. The Denver police has his back over my door. Like,
that's what I heard too. I heard the cops took his side.
You damn right they had his back. You fucking stole a nigga jewelry, belongings, passport, cash, whatever. Ain't no telling how much shit she had that was worth, like she had some shit. For that reaction, I'm willing to bet she had some shit on her. Like his passport, she fuck around had the nigga credentials, his wallet, something like probably an ID or something. Like she had all type of shit. So you damn right they'll take his side over yours. Like I don't see how niggas be fucking with thoughts like this. These industry bots got too much power, bro. Like for real, gang. She got this much power to the point where she was able to steal a nigga belongings, gang. Like you mean to tell me you niggas inviting this back to the hotel room unattended? Like for real, bro. Like on, bro. and I fuck with Herb. I gotta hit Herb's side of it, bro. I don't know.
The cops were like, well, why are you stealing his
Like,
shit?
Yo, craziest fan story.
Oh shit, go right here.
Story. Probably when we first met that crazy Celina Powell. when she stole all our shit, like she took our around my brother and them, around my cousin, all this dumbass shit. He let her in one of the rooms that had all my shit in there.
Wow.
You feel me? Like she stole all our shit.
So the cousin, it sounded like her wasn't really fucking with her. It was just one of his mans type shit.
Well, we had to go get it back. My homie and them threatened her and all type of shit. And we got all the shit back. Then she wound up having a warrant. Bitch went to jail, all type of shit.
Golly. That's crazy
she
enough.
Called the police on us, and she had a warrant and went to jail. And the police let us get our shit back. But yeah, she took like my passport, my bags with a lot of clothes, took a laptop, all my cameraman equipment. Like that was some crazy shit.
She went nuts.
You would think that Celina would have learned her lesson trying to antagonize people, but her fixed mindset and lack of self-discipline would put her in another bad situation. This time with Tory Lanez, all because of her beef with Joyner Lucas. Tory would invite her on a tour bus after Celina threatened to leak his number if he didn't get her backstage passes. But when she gets there, Joyner Lucas stops her before she could get in and told her no. She couldn't get on the bus because he didn't like her or the problems she bring. And knowing Celina, that pissed her off. So she wanted revenge for the embarrassment. So she made it her goal to try to ruin his life.
So I was going to the buses and Joyner saw us, me and my friend, and then he was like, no. He was like, she is not allowed in. He saw me from afar too. Like the buses were like over here and I was over
crazy.
here.
Your reputation is
I was
like
just
that.
like walking. I was just like walking, to the buses, and then here comes Joyner and he's like, get the f out, and like made a big scene. And I was like, I'm not even here for you. I'm here for Tory. He was like, I don't give a this is my son, blah blah.
6ix9ine is to snitching as Celina Powell is to being a hoe.
So anyway, I made it my life goal.
Bro, this nigga Adam is an NPC. Yeah, this is just a regular NPC industry conversation right here. Like, she ain't even acknowledge what the nigga said. She said so anyway. She don't even give a fuck. Like, bro.
To like ruin his life. So I was like, there's got to be something I could do to him that will make his life hell.
Because Celina could not get to Joyner herself, she recruited her friends like a reboot of Charlie's Angels that probably would have been called Charlie's 304s, or better yet, Revenge of the 304s, to get some dirt on him. And instead of doing cartwheels and backflips, they rob you and steal your money. And they somehow ended up with his manager's number that they passed on to Celina, who then threatened the manager and ended up with not only Joyner Lucas's direct number, other people's number.
So I had to send in my bitches. So I hit up my girls and I was like, y'all, you need to get Lucas. And they made
So
it.
she recruited some industry thoughts and they ended up with this nigga number. How did they end up with this nigga number, bro? Like,
She
what?
didn't get Lucas that night. Boom, they got Lucas. They get to Lucas and then they get his manager's number or whatever. And then I hit up his manager and I was like, your life is about to be ruined too, bitch. So I got his number, his DJ's number, his number, and some other guy's number. And so I had 4 numbers. I was like, all y'all numbers are gonna get leaked if you don't apologize to me. Joyner wrote me this long ass message apologizing to me and saying like that he wants no smoke because I had his number. So I was like, okay.
Yo, what type of weak ass niggas is, bro? These niggas whack. Why would bro, you know how fast I would have told her, fuck you, get off my phone, bro? The number though, gang, like, that ain't shit. Nigga, all the nigga had to do is go buy a new iPhone, bro. Like,
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
these niggas
But a
whack.
temper as short as Celina's, with often cold-blooded, proactive outbursts, it wouldn't take much to set her off again, to make her leak their numbers anyway, including Tory Lanez, who seemed to have nothing to do with her issues with Joyner Lucas.
But then I heard that he brought academics on stage. So I was like, you just ruined your own life. So I posted all their numbers. I gave Joyner the opportunity. I was like, was it you or was it Tory? And then he was like, bruh, I had no idea academics was backstage. So I hit up Tory and Tory was like, Celina, I'm really not in the mood. He was like, go do something else with your life. I didn't bring academics. So I was like, all right, and then it's Joyner. So I linked all their numbers.
Any type of leverage she thought she had over him at this point was gone. This caused her to get on Tori's bad side, and now he sees her as a problem, causing issues that Celina would have to pay for later on. So he thought the smart thing to do was hop on Instagram leaking her number and telling his fans and supporters it was his number so that her phone blows up would be a good idea. And it was for Celina, but not for a multi-platinum artist. This wasn't smart on his end because while her phone did blow up, it would backfire because he had a lot more to lose than a Celina Powell. Because Celina would only use it for her benefit and would try to make money from it, offering sexual acts for a fee, while people not knowing it's Celina and not Tori on the other end.
He posted my number, said, it's Tory Lanez, call me, and I was like, bet. And everyone was saying to me, I'm like, hi Tori, hi Tori. One of them was like, how much for a feature? And I was like, 1,000, I'm running a special, that's why I leaked my number. He sent me 1,000, and I was like, wait a minute. And so I did it to like 10 people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did it to like 10 people.
And just like Celina, Tori might have pissed some people off as well, because it would further cause harm to Tori when his own assistant seen what she was doing and gave her his Instagram password. However, according to Celina, his assistant was doing this because Tori hasn't paid him and was allegedly going broke.
Okay, wait.
So
First of all,
oh hell no. So the assistant, this lame corny ass nigga, then gave Celina Powell leverage over Tory Lanez just because he didn't get paid. What type of lame hoe ass shit is that, bro? Like, these niggas is not real niggas, bro. I swear, bro. Like, these niggas is lames. Like, what type of lame weird shit is that? You gonna go get a nigga Instagram password and account? Like, what type of lame nerd female shit is that, gang? Like, you playing into a bitch role. Like, oh yeah, let me go get this password and username to this to Celina Powell because he ain't paid me some money. Like, what? Like, if anything, you could have just came public about it and just left it at that. You could have been like, shit, Tory Lanez, why you ain't pay me my money? Like, I would have been like, all right, okay, at least he, you know what I'm saying? At least he handling matters on his own hands. This nigga just say, nah, fuck it. I'm gonna just give Celina Powell this nigga Instagram username and password so she could do God knows what with it. And yeah, that's get back. Yeah, I bet you that nigga felt so good doing that lame ass shit. That shit lame as hell, bro. Like, you could have just took matters into your own hands, sued the nigga, you know, went the legal route, all type of shit. But you choose to just go entertain this bullshit. Like, this some lame ass shit, bro.
backtrack to the first sentence you ever said. Why the did you have access to Tory Lanez's Instagram?
His assistant gave me access to his Instagram.
Why,
because
though?
he stopped paying all of his employees because he was broke.
When? What year?
2018.
He was broke in 2018.
This was a golden opportunity for Celina because when she logged into his Instagram, scrolled through his messages, she ended up with several other celebrity numbers. She has never been this happy to be a booty call.
And he sent me his Instagram login password.
Oh my God.
And I was going through his DMs and I got all the celebrity numbers, like all of them. And then the guy had his old phone too and he was sending me numbers.
She ended up sleeping with every artist from Your Mom's Kids Bop CD. Akon, 50 Cent, and Snoop Dogg, all from getting access to their number on Tory's IG. But when she called Meek Mill, he cursed her out.
I called Meek Mill and as soon as he answered, he's like, man, get the fuck off my line. And I was like, people know who I am.
You, just you, building your app on base 44.
It's a real life industry bomb.
Oh my God.
But things started to get more serious
They found
between
that
Tory
shit
and
so
Celina
funny
when
and
an
cool.
associate of Tory allegedly called her to warn her to leave Tory alone, that he allegedly put 1,000 on her head. But she didn't take it serious. It was more of a joke to her. She was more worried about the amount than the threat itself.
But then I get a call out of nowhere. He's like, Celina, like, I'm trying to protect your life right now. Like, stop fucking with Tory. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, you're just leaking his fucking number. Because I did. I said, this is Tory Lanez, but it was really Joyner. I was like, bro, call that fucking number. It's not Tory, you idiot. He was like, bro, like, Tory's pissed. Like, he put 1,000 on your head.
1,000?
Hold up.
That's like nothing.
1,000? That was like 1,000?
She didn't think Tory Lanez would really do anything to her, so it didn't really matter how much she antagonized him. Things were looking up for Celina. Everybody knew who she was. She was making money with the help of No Jumper, getting tons of views, and she had just moved in with her friend in a new place and wasn't even thinking about Tory. But unintended consequences will strike again, because one day she took her dog for a walk to the grocery store and walked back to find Tory was her neighbor. They ran into each other, living in the same building, and they made direct eye contact. Tory was shocked and immediately took off running to grab his alleged girlfriend at the time, Kaylin Garcia from Love and Hip Hop. Celina was scared, trying to rush back in the building, but was struggling while trying to get her friend on the phone at the same time. And when Tory came back around the corner, it was on sight. He took the phone from her hand and she quickly took it back, while Tory was allegedly yelling at her, cursing her out while she was trying to calm the situation. But Tory wasn't letting it go. Then Celina walked off and there she was, Kaylin, like the boogeyman in the alleyway, ready to pounce.
Back with the groceries. I was in a cart, right? And because the grocery store is literally right across the street from the building, like right across. So I was walking across the street and the dog started barking at Charlie, his dog. Tory looked up and I looked at him. We made like direct eye contact. I was like, fuck. And he like, his jaw dropped and he like ran. And I like saw the corner of my eye, like he was talking to a girl and was like, fuck. And like I just took the dog and I went like around the corner. And when I went around the corner, I was like trying to call my friend, but she left her phone in the cart. And he comes running by himself and like some other guy was like recording it. And he like takes my phone from my hand and he was like, nah, like, what are you gonna do now? Like, you had so much to say. I was like, no. Like, I was like, I don't want no problems with you, especially not here. Like, he was just like still talking shit. And I was like walking this way and he was like walking this way too. And I went around the corner and she was right there. And I was like, bro, like, I don't want no problems. Like, I don't give a f-. And he was like, no, f that. And like, when I turned around, she like grabbed me by the neck and like threw me down to the floor. And I lost the fight. But I called the cops, I called my lawyer, and then I called TMZ.
When she presented the story to TMZ, which they tried their best to be unbiased in this due to the fact it was Celina Powell who's an habitual liar feeding them the information, the same girl who claimed Trey Songz SA'd her, then she came back and said they squashed the beef like they were fighting over a Hot Pocket.
Allegedly, like all these girls are saying like they got by like Usher and you know, so I was like, y'all are f***ing liars until it happened to me. Trey Songz. But I ended up dropping the charges. But I will tell you, I did reconcile with Trey Songz.
It would seem as if Celina had no boundaries with trying to hurt people. Yeah, she would go through great measures even if it had a large price tag. Because when her friendship with Eliza would hit an impasse, she would expose how Celina would pay hackers to get her accounts deleted multiple times. Not only hers, other celebrities.
She found a hacker. His name is OBN, all right? He's some little 18-year-old Hispanic dude that lives in Vegas, and his life revolves around reporting Instagram accounts, getting them banned, and also recovering them. Basically, he's a scammer. Celina pays him $3,000 every time to delete my account. I tried to talk to him. I was being friendly with him for like 2 days. He was telling me all this shit about Celina, how she pays him $3,000 every time to delete his account, my account. She paid for him to delete those two girls' accounts, Fresh's account. He's the one that deleted 6ix9ine's account to begin with. If you guys saw how Adam's account got taken down like last month, he did that.
This was a crazy accusation because think of all the people Celina came in contact with and had issues with, and they had their accounts hacked or deleted. Academics, Adam22, 6ix9ine, Tory Lanez, and when she was kicked off Fresh and Fit, those two clowns. She's cooked. And at this point in Celina's life, she's been with a lot of celebrities. We know about the Snoop Dogs and Waka Flocka, but she also has claimed to allegedly been with Terrence J. Howard, Fat Boy, T Grizzly, Jake Paul, Westside Boogie, Iman Shumpert, Don Benjamin, T.I., Drum, DJ Esco, and Roddy Ricch.
You know what's fucked up? All these majority of these niggas is black celebrities. Y'all niggas letting this white woman, whatever the fuck she is, I don't know if she white, Hispanic, whatever the fuck she is, y'all letting her come into your life, fuck your shit up, and you know what I'm saying, spread rumors on your shit and all this stuff. Like, I feel better if it was one of us, like, you know, a black woman doing the shit, because at least it's like, all right, okay. It don't make it no better, but it's like, all right, okay. But it's like, the fact that she a white woman doing this shit is kind of even more crazy, and you niggas entertaining this bullshit, bro. Like, and this is why the industry is a real thing, bro, because this shit happens for a certain reason, for drama to be attached to the industry, for people to get clout and headlines off this shit and for certain dynamics to happen. Like, don't think all this shit just something that's just accidentally happening. Woo, what the bam. And nah, for this shit all been premeditated. No doubt. Because the fact that Celina Powell blew up off of the first celebrity she met was Wiz Khalifa. Let's take note of that. The first nigga she seen as a celebrity was Wiz Khalifa. And she met DJ Drama. And that was the DJ nigga, whatever the fuck at the time. So she ain't say shit prior to how that even happened though. So she literally is an industry bot, an industry plant, whatever you want to call it. She literally, first nigga, imagine the first celebrity you meet is Wiz Khalifa. This was like, I don't even know when this was. I think that was like 2014, 2015 when she met Wiz Khalifa, wasn't it? Like around that time. Well, I think like before that probably. So if it was before that, that's even way crazier because like Wiz Khalifa was blowing up around that time. Wiz Khalifa was making hits, bangers. You know, Wiz Khalifa was that nigga 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, you know? So it's like, that's the first nigga she got into cahoots with. So it's like, she's literally an industry plant. She's literally an industry bot plant. That's all she is, gang. And women like this get clout and money off of fucking with celebrities because it's a contract that she signed. She literally signed a contract for her to be an industry escort. She's an industry escort. For her to go sleeping around with a bunch of industry niggas, and she gets paid and she gets more famous off of doing that. That's why she's still in the mix now today, because now streamers are in the industry, folk. Y'all gotta realize, folk, streamers are now industry. Streaming is now a part of the industry now. Think about it. Niggas that had all type of famous celebrities and athletes and rappers on streams and all type of shit, comedians, all type of shit. So now, guess what? Streaming is indeed a part of the industry. Because that's the majority, that's the masses. You know what I'm saying? That's the masses rule the world. You know, that's majority of what the young people watching. That's majority of what older people watching nowadays. Motherfuckers choosing streaming. Motherfuckers rather watch a stream than fucking TV nowadays. Real shit. That's just facts, gang. Because now motherfuckers rather see what's going on in real time, live right now, rather than watching a boring ass TV show. Real shit, bro. Like, TV ain't been the same since 2020. I'm gonna just be real. Like, when COVID hit, TV just automatically, like, it was already kind of getting dead even then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even remember last time I actually enjoyed watching TV, like on some real shit. Yeah, I might still watch it here and now, but it's like, that's only if I'm reminiscing and watching some old shit. I ain't watching no new shows. It'd be the same shit. Family Guy or some old childhood show, Avatar, Dragon Ball Z, American Dad or some shit. It'd be shows that niggas already been seen. It don't be no
When
new
she
shit.
claims that Roddy Ricch put her in the song down below, when he said white girl bad as Celina, she said he was talking about her.
Have you ever been mentioned inside in a rap song before, ever?
Oh yeah, Roddy Ricch, he mentioned me in a song. He put me on Down Below. He says like my bitch is bad as Celina.
How do you know he didn't talk about Selena Gomez?
Because I was fucking him.
And with the new generation of stars, influencers, content creators coming up, they're now discovering Celina Powell and have no idea what she's about and her predatory tactics, often getting in certain circles to be malicious. It's no different from the washed up IG models finding the new young NBA star and scouting like they're Brittany Renner or Andrea Michelle. They're learning about Celina Powell.
Literally, folks. And these niggas be falling for that trap, folks, every time. It never fails, gang. I swear to God, it literally never fails with these niggas. Niggas don't have no type of discernment when it comes to these hoes. And if niggas do, they choose to ignore the shit. They choose, man, fuck that. I'ma just stick my dick in her. I'ma just, stick my dick in her. Cause she, she this and this. Like, no, bro. Sometimes it ain't worth the game. It ain't worth the mud. It ain't. I ain't gonna lie. Some women just not worth it at all.
And while they know how to use her for jokes and entertainment and views for their own personal use, they're becoming familiar with the dangers of dealing with someone so chaotic.
I don't know, like, certain, you know what I'm saying?
Let me read it.
And then look.
Do we have a connection now?
You got this nigga, the Shay Frost. Sellout. Modern day sellout right here. Actor turn streamer turn YouTuber, whatever. Sellout. Been sold out. This nigga been sold out. Like, I been knew about the Shay Frost being a sellout. The way he even got exposed for shit and all type of shit. He been wrapped into freaky Diddy shit you know what I'm saying, going up to girls saying such and such about this and that. Now, I don't know if he topping Diddy when it comes to like that type of shit. I don't know. Diddy a different type of nigga, but he's definitely a freak. He's definitely a freakazoid, bro. But this nigga sold out too. Like, ain't no way he just let her keep, like, this shit. Remember, folks gotta remember, this nigga was an actor. He was literally an actor. So he's been in the industry for the longest amount of time. He literally has been an actor. He was an actor, folks. So motherfuckers gotta realize the shit he do, it really be contracts too behind what he do. Like, niggas be thinking this shit be real. This shit don't be real, gang. This shit be premeditated, folks. I'm willing to bet my life, folks. They ass was talking about this stream shit. They was talking about her kissing him on stream before they even started the stream. This shit was premeditated, folks. I'm not, what, bro? Y'all can fool these bots and these young motherfuckers with this skit and acting like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, only the young motherfuckers feeding to this shit because they sleep. They still, they third eye, they gaze ain't open yet. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got discernment, they ain't got intuition. So it's like a lot of motherfuckers watch this shit and find it amusing and entertaining and ha ha and oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, but me, bro, my gaze open. I ain't gonna say my shit all the way open. You know what I'm saying? I'm still kind of struggling with certain shit. But my shit open to a point where I could see between the lines. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, a lot of shit don't really get past me, gang. I see behind a lot of shit, real shit. This shit was premeditated. Just so the Shea Frost can get some clicks and views, and just so Celina can get some clicks and views. You know what I'm saying? Because all this shit, anything you see with this nigga, the Shea Frost, it's a clout chase. He's the modern day clout chase, and then you got Miss Clout Chase right next to him. Oh my God! This shit is an act. Look at it.
It's okay.
Fake crime.
Do y'all niggas be actually fucking thinking? Why do y'all keep fucking with her?
You might as well let the whole industry nut on you. At that point,
Bruh.
what's the difference? What's the difference?
Bro, this is crazy. Look at his face, bro. Look at this same face right now, bro.
What's the difference?
Niggas will do anything for some clips and views.
The shade.
Niggas will do anything for some clicks and views.
This is what
gang. I
nutritious
swear,
food
these
actually
niggas be
looks like.
lame as
When you
hell.
have the best
Niggas will
chefs
sell
you can-
out. They'll go against their own moral code, all type of shit, just so they can get some clicks, views, and money. Shit sad, gang. That's why we need more real niggas in the streaming and content world. Because I ain't gonna lie, honestly speaking, the rap industry and NBA and all that shit, it's hard to be a real nigga in that because majority of niggas that's in that is, you know what I'm saying, plants and, they control that. It's only a certain type of, real niggas in that type of shit. Like in the NBA, a lot of them niggas ain't real niggas. A lot of them niggas is sellouts. Only real nigga in the NBA, besides the first real nigga I can think of in the NBA is Derrick Rose, Kyrie Irving. Them the two real niggas. And Michael Jordan, And then you got the rappers. A lot of rappers be selling out. A lot of these niggas be weird as hell, sellouts and all type of shit.
Deshae, man, why you doing this to yourself, brother?
And some of these comments on these reactions is wild. Don't let him hit the blunt. He just kissed every ninja in the club. Bro just kissed Generation. Literally got kissed from a girl that sucked Drewski's toe. Dog.
That sucked Drewski toes. And then look, dude comment before that. He said so many Celina, they just not famous.
Kissed Generation. Literally got.
Exactly. Niggas don't even really know that. It's so many Celina pals around this bitch. Baby bops that's not famous running around this bitch doing the same shit she do. They just not famous for it. Like, that's what I be saying, bro. This industry so fucking goofy. They'll make motherfuckers famous just to influence motherfuckers or whatever. Or, just I don't know, folks. Like, it's hard to explain it, folks. Cause like, it's so many women that's like this, but that they just not famous, gang. You know what I'm saying? They make motherfuckers famous for anything. And trust them, Ali, they work with her to get her famous. She ain't just get famous, just, like, man, listen, I'm gonna be real, folks. They work with her to get famous. So just so she can get famous, just so she could do shit like this.
Kissed from a girl that sucked Drewski's toe. Dog, ain't no way he's with the Green Gobbler herself. Celina's reputation precedes her. Due to her actions, she's lost many close friends and associates, including that of Adam22. But for the most part, he had to exercise caution because he was afraid of what may happen as a result of dealing with her.
Let's do
every
this.
week that we're working together, and I realize that this has been like very, informal up to this point, but every week that we're working together, it just becomes more and more of a thing where we're going to be like tied together, and then if we're not working together, it's going to be a
So
thing.
why don't we have lawyers involved?
We should. Let's just get a contract going. That's a good idea.
I'll sign a contract with
I'll
you.
do it, yeah.
We'll do it.
But I mean, I'm scared. I'm
Absolutely.
scared to go into business with the devil. I'll be totally honest with you guys.
Are we going live?
No.
Still
Look at
no?
her, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. He called her the devil, bro. And this niggas that'll still hit this willingly. All right. Go ahead and hit Celina Powell. Go ahead, go get, go fuck her. See what happened to your life after. See why, then don't start to wonder why you start losing her and shit start going bad in your life. She got all type of energies and spirits and all type of shit attached to her. Like, come on, bro. This nigga just called her the devil. Niggas ain't like, I ain't gonna lie, okay? I ain't gonna lie. Nigga ain't saying that for no reason. And you know Adam a weird nigga. Everybody know about Adam. This the same nigga that willingly let porn stars fuck his wife. You know what I'm saying? He did it before Diddy was Diddy. On bro grade. Like niggas knew about Adam. Letting that nigga, what's that nigga name that fucked his wife? I don't even know the nigga name, bro. I ain't with all that weird freaky shit, but this nigga willingly let a porn star crack his wife and literally admitted to it and was okay with it. This the same nigga that married a porn star at that too. This nigga Adam was Diddy before Diddy was even known for being Diddy. Literally, folks. On bro. This nigga Adam was literally Diddy before Diddy was Diddy. If that makes sense. This nigga Adam, the same nigga that married a porn star. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers been knew about this before Diddy came out, before the Diddy allegations and all this shit with Diddy came out. You know? Diddy was just behind the scenes. He was just cooling in the cut doing this little freak offs and shit. And a lot of people didn't know about the nigga. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real, right? I've been knew about Diddy. For the simple fact, no bullshit, for I'm not making this shit up. For when I was a young nigga gang, for some odd reason, I had a nightmare about this nigga. No bullshit, I had a weird ass dream or nightmare about P. Diddy. And I didn't even know who he was back then. I didn't know who Diddy was, folks. Never. I just remember the face. I still remember that. I don't remember it exactly, but I just remember having a nightmare about this nigga when I was young as hell. Like, this around, like, it was like 2009 or some shit. This around the time when he was doing all that freaky shit. Real shit. That's probably why I had a nightmare. And y'all know dreams is real, bro. Dreams is real. It's just, dreams are in different dimensions and different universes, bro. Like, dreams are real, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just another reality. And they be sending messages and shit. I literally had a real life nightmare about that nigga Diddy when I was like 5, 6 years old. No bullshit. It was like a weird ass nightmare. And I don't even know how to explain it, folks. Like, I don't remember the dream exactly. I just remember having that dream. I was living in my grandma's house at the time. It was me, my OG, and my grandma, my little cousin, and then like my uncle and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just remember having a weird ass nightmare about this nigga Diddy gang. Real shit. I'm like, what the fuck? At the time, I ain't know what it meant either. I just remember seeing the nigga face vividly in my dream. Real shit. I ain't gonna call it a nightmare. It was a dream. I just remember vividly seeing P. Diddy face in my dream at the time as a shorty. And now that all this shit come out about the nigga, it started to make sense why that dream happened. For I'm not making this shit up, shorty. I swear this shit happened. I'm not bullshitting, gang. Absolutely not. This shit really happened, gang.
What do you think I'm gonna say?
She's a X Factor, dude. I don't know what you're gonna say. That's the whole point. If I put you on live, then you have so much control over my life.
How?
Because you're gonna be like, I f***ed Beyonce the other day. Oh.
Look at her.
Celina's episodes on No Jumper were doing so good that eventually Adam22 gave her and her friend Eliza their own show called Thoughts Next Door. But the problem is they were talking about black men, trying to expose black men. And when Celina...
And then look, this nigga Adam a fucking sellout. You giving these white Caucasian thoughts a platform to talk about us, black men. They on a podcast called Thoughts Next Door talking about black men. Do you know how bad that looks, bro? You giving Snow Bunny Tatiana's a fucking platform to talk shit about us. They talking shit about black men and how we trash, and I don't even know what they said. I bet you they on that bitch talking all that shit, but they the same ones can't find no other men to fuck on though. When it come to getting some dick, they looking for black men. They on the search, they on the hunt. Especially Celina Powell. Like, come on, bro.
But the problem is they were talking about black men, trying to expose black men. And when Celina would invite Chief Keef's baby mama Slim Danger on the show, she made some egregious statements about Odell Beckham.
Who likes to get shit on?
Yeah.
What?
Who likes to get shit on in the industry? We want to know.
An A-list football player, is that a thing?
Yes.
What? He said no, he's not ready.
Go.
Are they ready for this? He said yeah.
Yeah, go, baby.
You can't, you gotta,
Odell you can keep it.
Adam received a lot.
And bro, these are the type of thoughts that all these these are the type of thoughts that these niggas entertain and fuck on, bro. These the type of women they fuck on and have sex with and keep it they mix in circles. Real shit. These niggas sad, bro. As a man, you gotta do better. Like,
Out of backlash and realized he didn't want to deal with the problems that came with hosting them on his platform, so he canceled the show.
There's other people involved in No Jumper and stuff now, and at a certain point, these things kind of reflect on other people within it, and it very much like, you know, we got a shitload of views that month from them doing the podcast. I mean, people were going crazy for it. I just kind of realized, like, this is not worth it to me. Like, I would much rather run a platform that has like a more moderate pace of growth than to sort of involve myself in this constant drama that was going to follow me if we kept doing that, you know?
Around the same time, Adam scheduled an interview with a guy named Jimmy Smacks, who allegedly threatened to leak a video of Celina taking a golden shower, if you know what I mean. This made her angry, and Adam's prediction of Celina being the devil came true, because she threatened to expose him no matter how many times he tried to apologize.
Celina, I'm sorry for the way the shit was done. I did not.
I stopped using Manscaped after I found this. This is the Flex Series by Freebird, and it solves the most annoying part.
I want that shit to go down like
You're
that.
apologizing for. So here's the thing. You just said that you're still going to do stuff with Jimmy. So I just want to give you a fair warning because I'm loyal. Expect your victim on my platform immediately. Immediately. Any dirt
I
that
don't know what you're talking about.
any bitch that has dirt on you will be on my platform. How about that?
Why
But-
can't you just stay on good terms with me? We
I
could be
play
cool.
chess.
We could
I
keep
play
doing
chess.
content together. I don't really understand why you gotta fucking be so angry at me.
Even in Celina's personal love life, she's found it difficult to maintain relationships due to her promiscuity and the men being embarrassed by it. Regardless, she wants someone who she can share her life with and the financial responsibilities, but it never works out.
I think that there's a soft side of her that just really wants to be in love, that wants to have kids and a white picket fence, and
That's it. That is what
you
I
ever
wanted,
want that
but
shit?
I want this
Get married and make cookies for the teacher.
I did do all of that. And still, just didn't work out.
But she must have taken relationship
didn't.
advice from Jada Pinkett Smith,
No,
because
you
her
didn't. You didn't. You did it, Celina. You was 19. No. She said she was 19 around the time she met DJ whatever the fuck Drama in Wiz Khalifa. And she admitted to sucking DJ Drama dick. So if you was doing that at 19, I can imagine how you was in high school. You was the high school bop. She was the high school bop. No bullshit. She was in high school bopping around, doing dick to dick. So you never tried, you never was a wifey type of bitch. So why are we lying here? You know what I'm saying? Like, she trying to portray that like she did, she tried, and no, you was the high school bop. And now this just leaving the question like, how was her mom? Who is her mom? Like, how was her mom? Like, who is her mom? Because women like this don't get, like, it's some type of psychological backstory to how she became a bop. Like, bops just don't breed and come out bops. Like, something gotta happen. You know what I'm saying? It be sensitive topics like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, getting molested or something like that in GTA, you know what I'm saying? It be stuff like that that can happen to a woman that make her become a bop, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't wish that on no woman on planet Earth, by the way, you know what I'm saying? Because that's very sensitive and that's very sad. That's a very sad thing to have to go through as a woman, you know what I'm saying? Being molested and stuff like that in GTA. But that's one of the main things. Another thing could be heartbreak, which I doubt it was that. You know what I'm saying? Another thing could just be low self-esteem, I guess. Like, I don't know, gang. I feel like it's low. I feel like it's all three damn near. Like, I don't know, bro. Bops just don't come out being bops, bro. Like, that's just real. No woman just comes out being a hoe. Something has to happen for her to embrace her whole ways, you know?
relationships was nothing less than dysfunctional, high conflict with a lack of trust. In other words, toxic. When her boyfriends will leave her alone, she will feel the need to go behind their back and cheat like it's a natural high to feel satisfaction.
What is one thing that you've never told your ex?
Bogus, whoever that was.
That I his roommate. His roommate? Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Now he knows now.
What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. He just left me in the house with his roommate, and I was like, I asked his roommate if he had a charger, and he brought me the charger, and I f***ed him in his bed.
Wow.
Damn.
This bitch dirty. So it started from you asking a nigga about a charger, and you end up sucking and fucking him. Like, this bitch is a real life Jezebel walking slut. Like.
Oh, and
is she comfortable with it?
The neighbor too.
And she fucked the neighbor.
And his neighbor and his roommate. Yeah, 2 different exes though.
Even when Lil Meech was sneaking around with Celina, dating her and was lying about it for good reason, she exposed him.
Celina Powell exposes Lil Meech for being broke and living with his father, Big Meech. Begging bitch, Lil Meech ever call me a lie. And these niggas getting exposed by this bop. That's what's making me pissed, gang. Cause y'all niggas supposed to be big ballers, shot callers. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you Lil Meech. Your pops is Big fucking Meech. Nigga, why are you getting exposed by an industry bop like Celina Powell? Why are you even fucking on Celina Powell as Little Meech? Nigga, you supposed to be fucking with some unknown badass IG model or something. Like that's how I see it. Nah, though. Niggas gotta fuck on Celina Powell. This bitch done had some of every cock in her mouth in her vicinity. She didn't got fucked by regular daggler niggas, trained, like all type of shit, bro. Like, come on, gang.
Please delete this stuff. This is my reputation, bro. I apologize for saying what I said to you.
And he on the phone. This nigga Lil Meech on the phone begging and pleading like a fucking coward to a woman about deleting shit. What type of weak ass niggas are you niggas, bro? Y'all letting this industry thought make y'all look so bad, bro. As a man, bro, as a fucking man. A real nigga wouldn't put himself in no predicament like this because first off, a real nigga not fucking with Celina Powell. Real niggas that know they worth, real niggas that respect themselves, and real niggas that got discernment, not fucking on Celina Powell on any day. On any day. It don't matter how rich, famous the nigga is, because most rich and famous niggas, I'm gonna be real. Most of these niggas don't have no real nigga morals, no real nigga characteristics. Most of these niggas don't even have self-worth. They just got money and fame, and they think that's being worthy or something. So that's why they end up fucking on chicks like Celina Powell because, you know, she end up coming around, and you know what I'm saying? Niggas get to think, oh, I gotta fuck her to make myself feel better about myself. But you know, most of these niggas ain't got no self-worth, though. I'm gonna be real. Like, this shit lame, bro.
But you said it was cap though. What was cap, Demetrius?
Celina, I said that to get the post deleted, Celina.
Okay.
Celina responded that way because behind the scenes, Lil Meech was allegedly in a relationship with her and even introduced her to his family as his girlfriend.
That day we go to his dad's house and his dad's family, his whole family is there, right? They're all cooking for him.
No. Oh my fucking God. This nigga Lil Meech might be the worst nigga in human history. Ain't no way you introduce Celina Powell, the industry bop slurper 3000 fucker 3000 to your family, nigga. You introduced, that's so disrespectful. Like, that's so disrespectful, blood. I ain't gonna lie. Cause imagine your family looking at this video like, damn, this the bitch he brought around. She's slurping and fucking on all type of rappers, athletes, and talking about she fucked the nigga roommate and fucked the nigga neighbor. Like, what the fuck, gang? You introduced this to the family, gang, as Lil Meech, Big Meech son, nigga. You can do way better, gang. You can do way better. Like, this shit crazy, blood. I ain't gonna lie. This shit crazy, blood. I ain't gonna lie, gang. Like, this some shit that a nigga should not be doing. Like, you mean to tell me you couldn't find no IG like, she ain't even all that. That's the kill about Celina Powell. She not all that in the bag of chips, gang. The bitch got a lip job, her body messy. She got a BBL, titties, done, all type of shit. She looked messy as shit. Like, I wouldn't touch Celina Powell if she was the last fucking woman on earth. No bullshit. I wouldn't. On my dead uncle, I would not touch her. Bro, I'ma just be real, right? A lot of niggas that's rich and famous don't have no self-esteem. I'm gonna be real, right? And this the reason why, because when you have money and when you have fame, right? A lot of your self-esteem come from having that. So therefore, a lot of niggas don't do the internal work without that shit. A lot of niggas don't know who they is without the money, fame, car, clothes, jewelry, all that shit. So therefore, they end up fucking on women like Celina Powell. Therefore, they end up cuffing on women like Celina Powell because now they think, oh shit, I got all this jewelry, clothes, and cars and shit. I can fuck on any woman and I can make her my girlfriend. You see what I'm saying? Like, let me change. He that nigga, bro. He just was born into a rich family. His dad fucking Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? His self-esteem come from just being rich. You see what I'm saying? That nigga don't got no type of real character, like real nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Discernment or none of that, gang. Cause I'm gonna be real, for you to introduce Celina Powell to your family, bro, that's bogus as hell, gang. Like, you really disrespected your pops and your family by doing that. You know that, right? You ain't just disrespect yourself. Oh, you overly fucked yourself. You been fucked yourself by even dating and fucking on Celina Powell. But not only did you do that, you introduced her to the family, nigga. Lil Meech, you bogus as hell, bro. You bogus as hell, Lil Meech. You introduced this industry bop to the family, bro. You dead ass wrong, gang. I ain't gonna lie, you dead ass wrong. You dead ass wrong, bro. You dead ass wrong. Like, for real.
We're drinking, we're all getting drunk, we're having a ball. He's introducing me to his sisters, his mom, everybody. Like, he's like, oh, like, this is my girl, this is my girl. At this point in my head, this is my man. This is my man, and can nobody tell me different.
You know what? I'm gonna keep it real, though. All right, look. I'm gonna let this ad play, and then I'm gonna say my little statement, all right? I'm gonna keep it real, right? I'm gonna keep it real. Now, look. I'm gonna keep it real. We don't really know what Celina personality is outside of a camera, like outside of videos and interviews and podcasts and social media. We don't know. Motherfuckers don't know her personality. I'm gonna just go ahead and assume that she got a good personality, bro. Y'all know, bro, some bops be having the best personality, like as far as just like, you know, vibing with type shit. But that's just because of lust and greed. The bop vibe so cool because she wants you to fall into that trap of lust. She wants you to, you know, chase after her. She wants you to be the nigga that's, you know what I'm saying, that's so infatuated with her body and all that type of shit. Meanwhile, she giving you the vibe of that because she know you gonna end up being a nigga like Lil Meech, or a nigga that's just gonna end up paying and buying shit for her, and you know, it's just all that, bro. That's all it be. Like, boss do be having cool personality though, but it's a trap.
She would cook for him.
And can nobody tell me different? This is my boyfriend.
She would cook for him, buy him things, and let him drive her car, did whatever he asked her to do, to the point where she allegedly felt as if she was being bullied, but didn't notice at the time because she felt like she was in love.
He was like, yo, I'm hungry. I was like, I'm sorry, here I come. I guess he was just like really mean to me, and I didn't really peep it because I'm in love at this point. And if you guys know my track record, I get bullied by my boyfriends, and I don't really know that I'm getting bullied, I guess.
Their relationship wouldn't last that long after Celina would accuse Meech of cheating on her, which ultimately would land Meech on Celina's bad side, especially after she accused him of talking recklessly, calling her out her name for questioning him.
In my heart, I just knew. In my heart, I was like, damn, I think a bitch is over there. I think a bitch is over there. So I just had to say it. I was like, a bitch is over there. And he was like, you're so insecure. We just talked about this. Get the off my line. I'm gonna block you. You're a weird ass. I'm not like you. You're a star. You everybody. I don't nobody. Whatever. I was like, oh, you want to talk to me like crazy like that? Bet.
But he saying all that, but he the same nigga that cuffed her though. You cuffed the porn star, Lil Meech. So what that make you? That make you a square ass nigga. That make you a lame, weirdo ass nigga. That make you an Adam ass nigga. That's what that make you. That make you a Diddy ass nigga. That's what that make you. I'ma just be real. Cuffing a porn star is equivalent to being like Diddy or Adam 22. Real shit, bro. That's equivalent to them two weird ass niggas. Like, that shit is no different. Because you willingly kissing, introducing, taking on dates, this porn star, like you willingly doing all that for this porn star, bro. You're fucking insane, bro. You're fucking insane. I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not forgiving a girl, even if she ain't a porn star, even if your name just out here. If you just a regular dagger little hoe from around the way, and I feel like your name out here and shit, like, I'm not cuffing that game. Like, that shit just over with, gang. I ain't gonna lie, it's just some shit you don't do. You know? Like, real shit.
That's what pissed Celina off, and she would get back at him by retweeting Meech's friend turned rival, 50 Cent. She's done a lot worse for much less. She's pretty much letting this nigga slide with a warning. The crime fits the punishment in this situation, but this would set Little Meech off, and he would play the wrong game with the wrong person, and the two-time tattletale would send her a video of him sleeping with her best friend.
And he was like, you're a snake, but that's all right. My pastor told me you were gonna be a snake, and that's why I did this. He sent me a screenshot of him. My pastor told me you were gonna be.
This nigga said my pastor told me you were gonna be a snake. So this nigga went to church and was getting told by a pastor about Celina Powell, and you still ignored the signs. This nigga, girl.
Snake, and that's why I did this. He sent me a screenshot of him my best friend, my ex-best friend.
It was clear at this point that she was done with him and was out for revenge, because one thing we know about Celina is that she's persistent with getting her lick back, and found the best way to get that feel-good dopamine rush, and did one of the most foul things you could do.
But I got my lick back. You know me, I got my lick back, because it's never gonna be a settle with me unless I get my lick back. So what did? I call a family friend. I said, yo, this is what this man did to me. Here's his father's number. I called his daddy.
She called him
I FaceTimed his daddy. Big Meech. I got Big Meech on the phone.
Larry Hoover.
And he was like, what's up, beautiful? I said, what's up, daddy? I'm trying to with you. Like, he said, send me some sexy pictures of you. I sent him some nudes and he loved it.
And he loved it.
Bro, do y'all hear this shit, bro? I know I keep pausing the game, but look at this shit. This nigga, Lil Meech ain't got nobody to blame but his fucking self for this goofy shit. And I know this been happening, but it's like, bro, you ain't got nobody else but yourself to blame, bro. You introduced this thought to the family, and then she come around and trying to fuck on your dad. Like,
he loved my nudes.
Yeah, he loved it.
He said,
and that right there, him crying all fucking night.
He's lucky I really didn't want his father, because I promise you I would have the shit out of him that night.
Unfortunately for Celina, bittersweet revenge can have negative consequences, because she would begin to start feeling afraid and a little uneasy about Lil Meech, since he would allegedly begin to threaten and harass her every day after finding out about what was going on with her and his dad.
And I was kind of scared to meet up with his dad because...
Excuse me, you're reading wrong. Put these on.
Exactly.
Show me your book. I'm gonna take a picture of it.
You know that nigga Lil Meech wasn't going.
This is kind of crazy. Like, he was talking crazy to me, so I was like,
he was sending her threats like every day.
Like every day. Like, I don't think there was like one day where like it wasn't like a threat. I was low-key scared.
He said you need to wrap your car.
He was going in on me.
He said he's gonna get his sisters to come and beat
me up. There was a moment where I was like, damn, like, I kind of believed him.
But you can't really feel bad for Meech when he continues to ruin his reputation by creating a negative perception of himself by having poor behavior. Kinda like academics, because he had 99 problems and Celina was one. She did a number on this guy because his secret relationship with her was one of the reasons why he said he can't trust women, because anytime they had a problem, they would take it to the internet.
It's hard for me to trust people. Like, I was just saying, I think I said on stream recently, I was just like even everything happened in my personal life, but like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I do not trust women.
Well,
yeah,
you
like,
said that after Celina, every other girl, as soon as you have a problem, they just take it to the internet.
well, with Celina too.
Well, but like Celina started the trend.
No, you're right.
Academics and Celina have known each other for years, and their alleged relationship has been unstable and caused more harm than good to Academic's career. She would often pop up on Academic streams to talk about allegations she's made towards other artists. She was on there so often, that's where the dating rumor started.
Celina Powell, how have you been?
I'm good, baby. How are you? Oh, I miss you so bad.
Hey, I've been hearing a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff.
Wow.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna pour up a shot of Henny just for you.
Jezebel. Remember, Jezebels, they love bomb you. Bro, they love bomb your ass. They put a lot of, put a lot of energy. Oh, I missed you. Oh, da, da, da. That's how this shit works. This is a real life Jezebel, folks. Real life. This bitch don't miss him. She ain't thought about acting since the last time she talked to that nigga, bro. Like, this how this shit work, gang. This shit is crazy.
I think today we gotta get into some shit. Are you doing?
Eliza, can I have a shot?
Are you doing well?
My boyfriend.
Are you doing well, Celina? I just want to know.
I'm doing weller with you.
The first time they met in person, she flew out to meet 6ix9ine initially to do a publicity stunt. Academics, knowing this, picked her up from the airport, entertained and hung out with her, and they would end up sleeping together. But eventually after, Academics would take her to meet up with 6ix9ine on the same trip and would end up being intimate with him as well, while Academics sits in the other room with a stupid look on his face.
Of course, what the fuck did you expect? You literally was the gay best friend before you cracked. Kinda like you literally was the nigga she was coming to and telling, yeah, I fucked this dude, I sucked this dude up. You know what I'm saying? That was what she was doing with you. She was telling you about the nigga she fucked and sucked up. That was you, gay. You was the gay best friend. So why are you surprised? Why was you so surprised when she did that with 6ix9ine? This bitch looking for anything. She's a Jezebel, bro. She was looking for anything or anybody she could fuck and suck on. Literally.
Face, wondering how he turned into Adam 22.
You never smashed 6ix9ine either?
No, I fucked the shit out of him.
How was that? What was the scenario?
Actually, I fucked him in Brenna Gate.
You what?
I fucked him in Brenna Gate.
Gets off on watching that?
Not in, like, literally in front. Like, he was like, AK, get out.
And what accent?
AK looked at me and he was like, I was like, I don't know what to do.
Did he ever get mad at you about the fact that you 6ix9ine while he was in the other room?
Dude, he was pissed for so long. He left me in a hotel room by myself, took my ID, took my phones, and just left me.
However, later on, Academics would realize.
So that was character development story was getting hurt by a fucking known porn star. You didn't have to go through that, gang. Like, you literally knew her past. You literally knew her personally. You literally shouldn't even got Tinder about that. That wasn't your bitch. Like, was probably under pressure, like, nah, she fucking me now, so shit, it's cool. She ain't gonna fuck nobody else. Whole time, he didn't even know.
Is that Celina was catching feelings for him, which would confuse him given that she was just with his friend Tekashi. And every time that they
it's a Jezebel, bro. Jezebels do shit like that. They trick you. They try to lower your guard so they can get what they want from you, so they can manipulate you, bro.
She would list off a bunch of celebrities that she's been with, like the NFL draft picks.
Whatever, 6ix9ine, cool, great. And I realized it looked like she started having feelings for me.
Serious feelings?
Bro, I was confused. I didn't understand what it was, because she used to come on my stream and tell me about 50 other rappers.
Damn.
Yo, I just Fat Boy. Yo, I just Young Chop. Yo, I just T Grizzly. Yo, this nigga's just nutting me. Yo, I just did this. Yo, him, and him.
I love you, Academics.
Crazy.
Huh?
I love you.
However, Celina would claim that Academics was in love with her as well.
He's told me he loved me. He's in love with me. He's kissed me. We've fucked raw. Like we've cuddled. Like, I've slept with him, like, overnight.
But due to the high risk associated with Celina, Academics would never claim her in public and would have a hard time convincing people that they never dated.
Everybody then believed we dated. Yo, to this day, I can't convince people that we didn't date.
This was because he allowed her to say he bought her a G-Wagon and then had a hard time later on proving that she's the one that actually bought it, even when she said,
Yo, you dated her, gang. This is you. You're welcome. You deserve it. Every raggedy bitch got a Birkin these days. Had to get a car suited for a true queen and a boss. Yo, ain't no coming back from this game.
Said it herself, no one believed her.
The car cost $186,000. Yeah. She bought it herself, but she wanted to go viral. She says, I'm going to post it up and said, you bought it for me and you know how to treat a queen like a queen.
But did you actually buy her car?
Nah. Now I can't convince nobody that I didn't buy the car.
The next day, I buy this fucking G-Wagon. First of all, I showed him, I was at the car dealership. They had a 2018. His car, I think it was 89,000. And I asked the car guy, I was like, how much is the 2020? And he was like, 100, and I think it was like 60-something thousand. I was like, really? And I was like, okay, you know what? If AK says to do it, I'm gonna do it.
Also letting her get your name tatted several times and accepting jewelry worth thousands of dollars on Valentine's Day. And the funniest one yet, Celina going as far as telling Academics if they can be together, she would stop sleeping with rappers.
Anyway, back to the more important shit.
What?
So what's the problem? Why can't we be together? Fuck the rap. What about if I don't have sex with no rappers for a whole year and I leave? I can I can get like my dignity back, But then if I like don't fuck nobody for a year,
No, ain't no getting your dignity back. You didn't already fucked and sucked your dignity all the way out. Ain't no dignity coming back for you. None. Ain't no dignity coming back for you, Celina Powell. Your dignity is long gone. Your shit been gone since you was fucking young. Like,
right?
Are you on some Drea shit? Wait, do you think your wholeness could be deleted?
It can't.
I think so.
Even when he says they weren't together, it doesn't mean he wasn't considering it. However, it would seem as if Celina was living in a state of delusion about their situationship because academics failed to make those boundaries clear and actually entertain the fact that she loved him and was getting possessive over him.
Why is she so passionate?
Whoa. What's
This is crazy,
I just
bro.
built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys.
Yo!
Stop letting it do.
We're at about a 2, and I'm gonna take it to a 10. Why are you sending her laughing? You sending her emojis?
Bro. No, this
You
is.
been hiding her? Why are you hiding her message?
Please, I fucking agree with the message.
I keep an eye on her and you. If she has to be made number 4, she will
You're
be.
tripping. Yo, Celina, you're a bum. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Celina. Yo, Celina. Admit right now that you're in love with me, and I'll be like, yo, I'll fuck with you. Shut up, nigga.
But what academics displays in public was not happening behind closed doors because he was possessive over her as well and would allegedly be upset if she was with another man.
Bro, he's like denying being with me, but like that man would literally have a fucking heart attack if he ever saw me with anybody else. He would always call me, always text me, like always making sure I'm good.
But when people would laugh at him for allegedly dating her and bring it up, he would sometimes get confused or even irate.
I was never with Shorty. You feel me? She got blown up. You see all y'all OnlyFans chicks, and by the way, she like the godmother to y'all hoes. Real talk, because she been told the money she made I ain't never seen. That's facts.
Hold up.
I'm gonna tell you how she blew up.
Well, because
tell you why she jacked that I'm her man. I'm gonna tell you why she jacked that I'm her man.
Sooner or later, Celina would eventually have to face the fact that she was not going to get what she wanted out of academics. She had no acceptance of her implied role as side chick, the text at 2 a.m. type of girl. She held a fixed false belief that they would be together. He gave no labels, no commitment, or had established any expectations for their situationship. He was going to sleep with other women whether she liked it or not and not take her serious. This would constantly make them clash and make Celina unhappy. So things would get dark for Celina and she would make misguided attempts to piss academics off, like sending videos of herself sleeping with other men to provoke a reaction out of him.
Yo, imagine you minding your business. Your friend or someone who's an associate sends you a video of her gagging on a piece, right? She sends it to you multiple times. Like, be careful. I know you're wilding and you're thotting, but be careful. That nigga has 20 bumps on his. I know you don't care about that, but be careful, bro. How you gonna send me a video if you was sucking another nigga? I try to help you out by saying, bro, that nigga might have something because there's pus coming out of a bump on the shit.
Celina would also try to involve herself with academics' longtime enemy, Freddie Gibbs, who he called out for harassing him about his kid, DMing him, calling his kid ugly, and saying he has Down syndrome. And he would post the DM she sent him asking his followers, who the fuck is this whore and why is she talking about my kid? He must not be selling in the pandemic. She would go on to claim she slept with him to get back at academics, and allegedly on the song Scotty Beam when he said, made a sex tape with your bitch, that put me televised. She claimed that was about her.
He literally said something like, he was like, we made a sex tape.
You're welcome.
And I'm pretty sure he's talking about you.
Can you fill up my
So you confirming that line was about you?
Yeah. Freddie Gibbs and he busted all over academics. His name is all on my fans. Go subscribe.
She would brag about this to academics to get under his skin, and he would look visibly sick.
This nigga act was going through it.
No, wait, hold on. Yo, wait. No, Toast, get away.
And when all that wasn't enough for her, exposing him allegedly sleeping with enemies and friends of his, she would resort to another low and become a racist, calling him an N-word with the hearty R behind his back, all because she was angry.
I mean, you know, just to throw another thing out there that I started to realize, like, she sent me a screenshot of you and her, and she had your name saved in the phone as first name bitch, last name hard R.
Laughing real loud, right, bitch? I already told him what I saved his name under, so I really don't give a fuck. You have nothing on me.
But then wants to end it all and cry when things don't work out with him.
It all ended when I almost killed myself over him, and he didn't give a fuck. Like, he didn't give a flying fuck.
I'm trying not to. I'm like, God, don't you
Just a
dare.
walking joke.
No, this is the
Can't.
man who I like literally, when he would like ignore me, I would like literally beg God to like send him back in my life. Like, I would sit there late at night, like begging God, like
He's not
outside on my
shit.
balcony, like to bring, you know, like.
Through tons of embarrassing and tolerated disrespect from Celina Powell to academics, he may have lost any aura he had left. But it really never mattered what Celina did, because she grew an audience off of high-profile rappers, athletes, and entertainers that made thousands of people watch, helped make her a millionaire. But a millionaire in jail. Because remember 2015, robbery and fleeing? She was still on probation for that incident, but kept violating the terms of her probation by refusing to take drug and alcohol tests while missing court dates. And this time, the judge wouldn't be so easy on her and sentenced her to 2 years, but would only end up doing 2 months. Then she would return like Jason Voorhees back on the streets terrorizing and exposing niggas.
Crazy work, bro. W video, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of you industry niggas, y'all ass need to reevaluate y'all life and stop fucking with these hoes, man. For real. But nonetheless, man, it's your boy Rongloo. Catch y'all next video. We out.